Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here with this week's episode of WNTW. Thanks for coming back. Got a bunch of great things to show you that I'm really excited about. Some things you guys all been waiting to come in. Gonna start off with my favorite, the big baits. Got the new ABT Wake Swimmer. Large profile bait here, 6 inches length, got a really wide diameter on it. Big bill on it, produces big V wake. Premium components on ABT Lures as always. You know, triple grip style trebles on it, stainless steel split rings. Got a hand-tied feather in the back. So, I mean, great airbrush paint jobs on it. So, looking to draw some big strikes, maybe put that kicker fish in the boat, you know, into the day. Try out the new ABT Wake Swimmer. All right, next up, you guys have been calling, waiting for these to come in. This is from PH Customs. This is the new Wesley's Ploppin P, designed by Wesley Strader. This is a balsa wood construction topwater bait here. Great quality components on this bait here. Awesome airbrush paint jobs. As you can see, this tail on the back is where it gets its name, from that kind of plopping style action. Got a nice metal stainless steel tail on the back. Cool thing about this versus some of the other plopping style baits is you can actually bend this blade so you can increase or decrease the amount of surface commotion you're creating. So, I mean, able to fine tune it to, you know, figure out what the fish want in that certain day, what kind of mood they're in, but I mean, awesome little topwater from PH Customs. Another one from PH Customs that we got is their new flipping jig. Now, you guys who like to flip, this jig's ready to go right out of the package. Hand-tied skirt. It's got a nice rounded head shape on here, 60-degree hook. It's outfitted with a Mustad needlepoint hook, so not gonna have any problems with you know, not being sharp enough or not having enough power to get those fish out. Also, weed guards pre-trimmed. They got a bunch of awesome colors in these. I love that it comes out of the box hand-tied, ready to go. You guys like to flip, you know, don't want to waste any time, you know, customizing your jig. I want to check out the PH Customs flipping jigs. All right, got some new ones from Longas Baits. One of my favorite new baits that came in the last few months. We got their new 4-wire PDL rig. We got the 2-wire in a few months ago. Now we got the 4-wire, so just a little bit bulkier profile with the extra 2 wires on the bottom with the additional 2 teaser baits. Still all the same components as the original, the 2-wire that we got in. You know, got that big 5/0 owner cutting point hook on it. PDL rig comes, you know, fully equipped with a PDL 500 swim bait as the main body, 200s for the teasers. I mean, it's a great little bait ball profile. Now you can get that full kind of bait ball profile presentation for you guys if you want to throw like the umbrella rig style, but restricted by tournament rules or area regulations, anything like that. So if you want to throw that style of bait, why don't you check these out from Longas. You know, in addition to that, we also got just the 4-wire PDL head. So if you want to outfit it with your own swim baits, you can buy just the head. And another awesome one we just got in from Longas Baits, my favorite, is the new Longas Baits PDL Underspin Head. A little bit smaller shank hook on this, a little bit shorter wires, so a little bit smaller baits, more compact presentation, but got a great size willow leaf blade on there, attached by a ball bearing swivel. So if you want to add a little flash with the blade, you know, check out the new Underspin. All right, up next from Kalin's, we got their hand-tied Marabou jig. It seems like the Marabou jig is kind of regaining popularity here recently. A lot of guys are getting back into it. This one from Kalin's great. Got a great Eagle Claw, super sharp hook on it, buried down in there and all that Marabou. Hand-tied. The great thing about these, I think they run from anywhere from $329 to $389, and you're gonna get a 4-pack. So if you're fishing in a lot of areas where you know, you're getting hung up in a lot of rock and losing a lot of baits, I want to check out the Kalins because I mean, great value in these. Get a 4-pack for under $4. All right, another original coming back is this is from Rebel. This is the humpback crankbait. Originally made in the 1960s, overwhelming demands from anglers to bring this bait back. Rebel's answering the call, bringing it back. Got it in all those same great traditional colors that originally came out in the 1960s, like Fire Tiger and stuff like that. Great little crankbait, goes, you know, about a foot down underneath the surface, so great for ticking over the top of submerged grass beds or just anywhere there's super shallow cover. You need a real shallow diving crankbait. Check out the humpback from Rebel. All right, up next from Yamamoto, we got Gary's rig. It's for all you guys doing finesse applications, any kind of light line applications, especially the new Ned rig style technique. Yamamoto's the new Gary's rig is specifically made for, you know, that style of fishing. We've got a razor sharp 2/0 hook on it, kind of a ball head design, fits perfectly with a 3-inch fat Senkos. What I like about this jig head versus a lot of the other finesse jig heads is the mono bait keeper on it. So as you can see, it's pretty long. Once you rig your bait up, you can actually tuck this behind the hook. It makes the wire a lot more rigid. It's a little bit more neutral in the water, so the fish can't see it as well, especially if you're fishing in really clear water and you're on a real tough, finicky bite. You know, this might be the key here. All right, next up from VRX, we got their new Wacky rigging tool. Looks just like your standard Wacky rigging tool, you know, for all 5, 6, 7-inch sick baits, straight tail finesse worms, anything like that. Except you see here, This Wacky rigging tool's got actually a coiled leash and a carabiner on it, so attached to your belt loop, keep it in your pocket, keep it close to you, so you're in a tournament, don't want to waste time digging through your compartments every time you lose the bait or need a new ring. It's going to be right there on your person, save you a lot of time. Just a nice little feature that you guys can have, especially you tournament guys, not having to waste time when you're out there on the water. All right, we got a new sunglasses company we just bring in. These are Popticals. We got a couple styles in them. We'll be bringing in a couple more styles here shortly. We've got a bunch of great innovative features I've never seen in sunglasses before. First off, outfitted with these 100% polarized nylon lenses, protect against all the harmful UV rays. The nylon lenses are actually going to allow you to see, are a little bit more clear than your standard polycarbonate lenses. So you're going to be allowed to see a little bit farther into the water, cuts down a little bit more of that glare, so you'll be able to pick up more targets and see things that you wouldn't have with standard polycarbonate lenses. Also shatterproof, crack-proof, so something happens, debris hits you in the face, you're not going to have any issues with breaking the lenses or worry about it getting anything in your eyes. And the last cool thing that I want to show you guys is how they fold in and they store on each other. They got an internal rail system built into them, so they actually pull apart, slide together and cup to each other like that, and then the arms fold right in. And then they come with a super rigid hard case, they fit right inside, super compact, great for any of you guys who like to backpack, hike, you're looking for something that's a little bit smaller storage, stows away quite nicely, don't have to put them on top of your head or throw them in a compartment where they're going to get damaged. That nice little case right there, super durable. Throw this down there with all your tackle boxes if you wanted to, not have to worry about them. So just a great new optic from Popticals there. All right, last up, we got a new series of rod in. These are from Lures. This is the new Mark Rose Ledge series of rods. I know you guys have been waiting for these for a long time to come out. We finally got them. And these are all technique-specific rods. I believe there's 6 casting and 1 spinning. The season's right around the corner for all you guys to do that deep ledge fishing, offshore fishing. These rods are made for you guys. I think there's 3 crankbait rods in the lineup, a swim bait rod, a big jig rod, and there's actually going to be a 4th crankbait rod, a big 9-footer coming soon for those mag cranks, or making those super long casts. But a bunch of great features on this rod. I love the full handles on them. I love that you get the cork and then it goes down to the EVA to reduce the weight, but you still get that full handle feel out of it. Tangle-free guides on these, so just ensures you guys get the maximum cast with these that you need for offshore ledge fishing. Another great thing is the reel seat on here, on the back around the trigger. It's nice, rounded and molded, super comfortable, be easy to fish all day, especially when you're out deep cranking 20, 25-foot divers all day. You want a nice, comfortable rod. These are going to be it for you guys. Super lightweight, nice soft tips, but they got a lot of backbone. I like that in a crankbait rod. You need that extra backbone to get a hook set when, when you got that much line out and you got a deep crank out there. Great new series of rods. Be sure to check them out by Lures. Thanks for watching this week's episode of WNTW. For more information on the products featured here today, please click shop or the link in the description. If you enjoyed this week's video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, stay up to date on all Tackle Warehouse videos. Let us know in the comments section which one of this week's products you're most excited about.